Hi, and welcome to Cocktales. My guest today is Ginger Gonzaga, and you've seen her on Togetherness and the upcoming show I'm Dying Up Here. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for
being
here.
Me.
So if anything I say to you or ask you today makes you uncomfortable, you can just use the safe word. And today's safe word is a number 4 with fries.
A number 4 with fries. Great.
Okay. So if I was like, can I touch your...
Number 4 with fries.
Okay,
sorry.
Okay.
Very religious background.
Okay. What is the best dating advice you've ever received?
I think I only give good dating advice.
Ooh. What's the best dating advice you've given?
Well, I always make sure that I have a man walk me to my car after a date so that I don't rape anybody, you know?
Okay, let's have a dirty talk contest.
Okay.
So we're each gonna say a dirty line and whoever laughs first loses.
Okay.
Your eyes make my heart wet.
Could be a medical condition. Can I touch you there? I can do it in an accent, right?
I said dirty talk. I did not say role playing was eligible. That's a different game.
That was just a request for consent.
That's a different game. What is your role playing fantasy?
My role-playing fantasy is where it doesn't end up sexual, it just ends up really informative and funny. Like maybe I'm playing like Pocahontas, and then he's like John Smith, or her, who cares, this is how wild we're getting. And then they say something like, who's your daddy? And then I turn around and I go, his name was Shakawat, and he used to have the Powhatan people, and his land was ruined by people who wanted to steal his maize, and now the Native Americans no longer exist, and that's who my father was.
I'm touched. How does sex in your relationship get initiated?
Sometimes just like weird dancing.
Yeah.
Usually I'm doing weird dancing, then my boyfriend's like, that's hot. And I'm like, no, it's supposed to be weird and funny.
Like what? Will you teach me how to do one?
A weird dance?
Yeah.
I don't have like one dance, but I think there's kind of a recipe. So
Like a technique.
Yeah, so first is just pick what you want to move. I'm only gonna be moving my legs and my hips. I will not be using my arms.
Okay, I'll do arms.
Okay, and then the next thing is to just look like your face can't be dancing.
Okay.
It has to be like, maybe you don't want to be here.
Okay.
And then it's just not involved. And then just start moving.
Okay. Is anyone turned on? What's the most memorable place you've ever had sex?
Probably the beach.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That feels so dirty.
Well, we had a blanket. The thing that was dirty about it was we couldn't find the used condom afterwards. And then later it was like stuck somehow on my car.
That reminds me of this one time I ate macaroni and cheese, and then like 2 hours later, it was on my forehead. I was like,
Girl.
I don't know.
There. Yeah.
What's the hottest thing a guy's ever done for you?
Hottest thing? The hottest thing a guy ever did for me was I was wearing like thigh highs, and he really slowly like took off my thigh high, and I thought it was really cute. But then he like put it on his head and tied it, and he's like, I have to go rob a liquor store real quickly. So then it wasn't hot because he had things to do. But I assumed he was gonna go steal some condoms for us. So it's still pretty sexy.
That is very imaginative. Do you think that the bush is back or I'm lazy?
Oh, I love how much information I got from that in a question. I don't know, I'd have to go to the gym and see what all the ladies are doing, which I don't like to do.
Yeah, I feel like I like to really keep to myself at the gym. Do you need to change at the gym? Can't you just wear your gym clothes to the gym?
Stop it. Some people are so happy to just be like, we're all women and naked together.
We all have showers at home.
Stop it, yes.
Gingy, thank you so much for being on my show.
Thanks for having me.
As a parting gift,
Oh my gosh.
I would like to present to you the stripper pole.
I already know how to do it. I'm gonna fasten it in the same way you would a tetherball pole.
Yeah.
I'll just get a tire, some cement, put that in the middle.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Oh, these so good. I couldn't really see it.